Hi. Oh, hi. I hope you guys are able to hear me. Welcome, everyone, to the Artsy stream. Um, we're gonna begin soon. I'm just going to settle some things. I just came here. I'm home. I was out eating dinner. Was good. I finished my studies, so I'm happy for that. Free time before I have to do a big test for university approval and everything. But after that, I'm just going to be making content like a creature. I have a couple of things ready to publish, I suppose. I just need to do art for them. But, but, no time. No time yet. So I figured I'd just use my tiny little free time on making tiny doodle streams. Um, I will be drawing stuff that just comes up, but you can just make requests and I'll try and draw them too. Be free to ask for whatever. As long as I can make as I can show it on YouTube, it's fine. I'm going to search for silly music and we'll show this stream. We will begin very soon. So how are you guys? How have you been? I'm glad to hear that. I am sleepy. Hi. I am glad we haven't begun yet. My Wi-Fi gets silly sometimes, making sure everything's okay before starting. What was I saying? Oh yeah, art. It's weird when it's gone, like the needing to draw feeling, because I just can't think about anything. Like art block and stuff is not good at all. Um, I'm trying to find music. Oh, you know what? Since Mario RPG released today, I'm just going to put Mario RPG music. I'm doing good, just trying to figure out site engine. It's weird at first, but at the long run, it's a bit easier, I guess. Can you guys hear the music? Thank you. Hello, welcome to the stream. Uh, yeah, let's just begin. I'm going to try and place the chat on a better place. I think you can see me trying to edit the thing. Except I still have yet to figure out how to stream. Yeah. Close. This is just a meanwhile. I'm going to make a prettier thing for chat later. What are more concepts for post-mortem? Post-mortem, yeah. I could do that, but I don't know what else to do because like post-mortem just would be using like the actual post-mortem designs. If you're curious about what it's going to be like about or what characters are going to be in it, it's literally just post-mortem characters like the Tate and Mother. I am still working on it. It's not a priority right now. It's just a fun project. I am working on um the Too Slow Decides remix, and there's the fun little endless and cycles decides that are going to come, as well as how's this called? Oh God, I forgot the name. uh, uh, wow, I have an horrifying memory. Left unchecked. Yeah, left unchecked BMix. That's what I. That's pretty much. That's been ready for a while. I've just been trying to make good chromatics for the fellers. I think I achieved that. Now I just have to edit them better. Godfist? No, I'm not working on Godfist. I could. I don't see why not. How difficult is it is to make F90 mod with 3D? I am not sure. I wish I could tell you. I don't work with 3D models yet. I am learning. Um, I guess it's pretty hard. I wouldn't know. I wish I could tell you, man. What I've seen that a lot of people do though is like make everything in like Garry's Mod in like the huge white room painted green and just make green screens of character models. The other way could be Blender or SFM. I don't know. Imagine Sonic, but he's a Ditto. Okay, I can draw that. I've been saving money for months to buy the Mario RPG remake, and it's so good. It is so fun. Mario looks like a little creature. I have no experience with Paper Mario the Thousand Year Door. Uh, but I might try it out. Not sure if the remake though, because I don't have the money for it yet. uh, Good, and SFM stuff are based. Yes. I am using SFM, it is somewhat easy to handle. Even so, working with each character is somewhat tiring. Oh, Gmod. Yeah, yeah, I can see why. For what I've seen, like, SFM is fun to use, but it can be a very messy thing to work with. Like, lots of errors and stuff. Well, it's just Valve not caring about their softwares and everything. Oh, this song in the remake is so good. I don't want to play the remake soundtrack because I'm afraid Nintendo is doing silly copyright things. I don't want to get striked. I would what Flash how it is. Uh, I'm going to I'm going to assume what the flash out is like in the mod. Okay, I will draw this tiny little baby Mario man and explain. So mostly what I was thinking on doing with flash out was an Insomnia cover B-mix, but I actually just want to do an original. Like, I feel like Photonegative Mickey, for example, fits perfectly the role for Hypno and everything. And, well, the same for Mortimer and everyone else. But for the face, I wanted him to be a bit more special. So it's mostly based on the third night of Treasure Island in the Pirate Caverns section. That's what I'm trying to do. Give that like sort of feeling with both the face and Undying. Yeah. Actually feel like Ditto would fit well for Imagine Sonic if someone did like I don't know a Sonic.exe Pokemon mix or something like that. Would be cool. Oh, cool. Have you been having fun doing that little project? I've been having a lot of fun doing BMX, but I just wished I had started it later on instead of as early as I did, only because of the time difficulties I've been having to have more consistent content and more work on the mod. But well, the few people that actually look at my videos, they've really been enjoying it. So that I don't regret, as long as I get to give that people the content they like. I'm not really doing a Sonic.exe Pokemix, but I have some ideas for some remixes. I think I did saw a comment on that. I have a horrifying memory, but I do remember seeing a comment about a B-mix version of a Pokemix somewhere. I've never drawn Ditto before. Thanks, Fox. Hey, for the talent stuff, I mean, everyone has talents just in different areas. For example, I guess I am talented with like music and such, but I suck at many other things. I am only good at the artsy things. I wish I could be more good at the other things. So yeah, everyone has talents, and everyone has not talents. So it's okay. But you're always able to just go ahead, try, and learn. Just don't give up. That's the key. Took me a while to make music. I did have like the musical ear treatment, I suppose. But yeah, it took me a while. And if you, I mean, I deleted some older, uh, how's it called, videos I made. Well, because mostly they've aged poorly. But that's part of the progress, dude. Takes a while. It's not easy. So just don't give up. I guess that's just the key for like everything. B-mix of a Pokemix. No, it was pretty much a Pokemix of B-mix. Yeah, like my B-mix covers, but with Pokemon characters. That's what I saw. Hi, Esther. Welcome to the stream. For B-mix, for D sides B-mix. That's funny. That's a funny set of words. Bezel. At first, I was trying to make a character swap, but that's pretty much what BMX already does. So I didn't want to keep going and going. I mean, it is fun, but I want to expand more on like the characters I created for it, just rather than just having them be a thing. Here, like behind the huge, um, the huge color block, uh, um, there is actually a tiny little script of Bezel's story. I am going to make a video on it. It is fun. Well, what was I going to do? Yeah. here is this side's bezel. I thought it'd be fun since like regular bezel is just inspired by dark matter because bezel, like for the ones that are new or for the ones that just don't know bezel lore, uh even though bezel does take the Sonic.exe place, it is not an exe like evil demon that looks like Kirby and kills people for fun. That's not what bezel is about. Bezel is just a what if on Kirby's story. What if the Dark Matter won and took over Kirby? And that's what happens. Actually, if you see at Triple Deluxe, you can see like in Dreamland, the sky is like completely black and everything's like always kind of afternoon-ish, almost night-ish, because of the dark matter in the sky. It's just a huge cloud of dark matter conquering Dreamland, Popstar, and like the entirety of just Galaxy. Since they took over the most powerful creature in the story of Kirby, being Kirby himself, there's nothing there's nothing that can stop them now. That's pretty much the entire concept of Bezel. What if Dark Matter, instead of like screwing around and taking over like DDD and Meta Knight, they went straight for Kirby, like in a sneaky attack that will be explored in the video. Yeah, based on Dark Mind. There is actually these sites versions of the normal of the regular Kirby characters, which have their own story. But for Bezel, it's just the same story, but instead of Dark Matter, it's the Mind. I guess the colors would mostly just be orange-ish. Like for example, Bezel's color is like pale, like this, but instead it's like a more burnt-ish curvy. So I guess, wait, let me search. Yeah, okay, got an idea. Also, for the ones that are new in the stream, you can ask whatever, and I will draw it. It won't be like a too much of a structured drawing. It's just going to be a silly little doodle. Is Too Much Kirby going to be Lord X replacement? No. I love Too Much Kirby, but it is not going to be Lord X. It is going to be how is this character called? I always forget. Needle Mouse. Because well, they both share the analog horror video shit, so so it only makes sense. For Lord X, I actually made an original character that shares more of the sentient character that is like just losing its mind. Well, I'm pretty sure that's not the the what's going on with Lord X and everything, but that's what's going on with this Kirby. Thank you. Yeah, Hello Horror goes with Hello Horror. That's pretty much what I just thought about. I've been thinking strongly and a lot on the list of characters for BMX for them to be like unique in plenty ways. The final colors for these sides, curvy bezel, I mean, is not finished. I am just brainstorming. Who will be Sunky? Terminal Mondage Kirvo. Yep, it couldn't be anyone else. What did I do? I don't know what I did. I rotated my canvas. uh, there we go. Yeah. And for Sanic, it is, well, I guess it's a bit of a dead meme already, but Sonic is that too. It's going to be beam attack. It's just a what will do. A still little scrunkly what will do. Where is my? Oh, there we go. You know, I'm going to draw 7 characters. You can check the Discord server and everything, and I will be answering your I will be drawing the characters you asked me to draw from the song list. If you were to make a BMX version of what opposing franchise from Kirby would use pick? Um, hmm. If it were a Kirby character, oh well, I do already have a concept for a glitch created character, which is Triple D or Multi D. I don't remember the name. um, but if it were another character, I suppose I would use Donkey Kong. I wanted to do a Donkey Kong thing, but it will be too far-fetched from what I'm doing right now. Maybe in the future. Uh, or if you want also for like the drawing the characters stuff, I can just make a roulette too, like in Google, and draw whatever comes up. I am quite sleepy, but I want to draw, but my drawings aren't going to be as much of a quality as I wished. Um, Bezel. Oh, wrong layer. uh, I mean, DK could work based on the Donkey Kong Country video by Masa's video. Yeah, I mostly have had a burning idea for Donkey Kong like mix if that ever were to happen in my channel. I am not sure if it's going to, or maybe yes, but way less strongly than Kirby mix because this is for like base B mix, and B mix is more than just Treasure Island and Kirby. So I would make things more relaxed after that. I would just go back to making silly covers and probably make more of these streams because I have a lot of fun doing them. I hope you guys are too. Oh god, I've been cheating in the wrong layer now. Yeah. Oh, I have an idea. It's Kiwi, the yellow Kirby. Nothing much changes, it's just a Kirby variant. Which is pretty much what this ice does, doesn't it? I think it's cool. I'm just going to do that because I am too sleepy for cheating. My back hurts. I danced today, it was fun. What character could I draw next? I am not having the best time thinking about ideas. Dude, I've been playing a lot of Prop Hunt and Garry's Mod lately. It is fun. It's been a while since I played Garry's Mod like in a daily basis. I have 3,000 hours in that game. It's sick how I have that much hours. It's too much. I could understand Team Fortress 2, but not Garry's Mod. Hey, Kamek. Septile EXE. Septile. What is Septile? Septile. Oh, it's a Pokemon. Okay. Yeah, I can do that. I'm going to make my own take on it. So that's the site's Kirby for Vessel for you. It is going to have a different chromatic. It needs to feel different or more like unique in its own way. I'm a giga chat thing. Thank you. Okay, subtile. I have never drawn Pokemon before. I mean, aside from the Ditto I just drew now. Okay. A fun little draw challenge I could do is just draw random Pokemon, like in a generator or something. Oh, okay, this gives me an idea. I'm just thinking of stuff like on the spot. Hey, nice music for drawing spooky things. Curious if he had the Master Crown. Yeah, I'm going to draw him now. Cool, 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 cool. So I kind of did like I saw that and I thought of like a loosened jaw, like red and blood stuff. Could be fun. Or maybe purple. Yeah. What was the next request? Kiwi. Oh no, wait, it was Gino. Okay, I'm going to draw Gino. I love Gino. Never draw him, but I love him. Gino. Wow, that's a big image. um. Okay. Gosh. You can see the sleepiness on my art. Oh, happy birthday, Miss Beauty. That's fair. I just need a closer zoom. I really hope in the next Smash Bros, whenever that happens, just appears. There's no way he's not getting in now. He has to. Because of the remake, mostly. And because of how many people have asked for him for so many years. But actually, I think I'm actually already have a lot of characters ideas I had for kind of what Brawl fan is doing. uh, but some of like that I have never seen anyone do, or seen people do, but not like that much, or ones that don't exist. For example, Kiwi Wondersong and Galactonite and Grutilda, which are the two characters I mostly want for Smash. I feel like Galactonite has a lot to offer. He seems like your regular sword fighter, but he is a killing machine. He has so many tools. He barely uses his spear. Aside from uh what? Oh, aside from his spear, yeah. At the cost of Waluigi. Gosh, that's a tough one. But for me, yes. Why? Because even if Waluigi is obviously more popular and everything, he just doesn't. Nin- like Nintendo already didn't care for him and didn't give him like games to be featured in, not enough move sets. And I understand that people say like he could represent like the party games and everything, but that it also could easily be Daisy, Toad even. It's sad. Like I wished for Gino to be in Smash, but for Waluigi to have a proper game to be featured in. Yeah, Bandanetti is a must. Like I say Galactonite and well, there's a lot of Kirby characters I want, but I say Galactonite because well, the has to be in the next game. There's no way. Okay. I'm so sleepy, dude. Uh, yeah. Okay, I'm just going to doodle some BMX designs I have and then just go to sleep. It is too much for my sleepy. So, place your bets. Say whatever character on the Discord server. Meanwhile, I am just going to place them in a roulette. You might have just influenced the design triple triple Pokemon mix. They might have just influenced the design triple triple Pokemon mix. Go to sleep. You have the killer. Yeah, I will. Don't worry. I just wanted to doodle some, but I will absolutely go to sleep soon. Ish. Let's see. Friend. Okay. Do you guys want to see Friend? That's a character for VMAX. It's completely original with its original song. Uh, follows the Dark Matter premise because Dark Matter just has so much content to be featured in. It's a parasite. It should be featured in more spooky, creepy things. Okay. Friend. So, to begin with, I always saw Gooey as a little creature because he is. But the most like interesting thing is like when I first saw him and first like noticed he was like a dark matter thing and everything. And I imagined, what if they like, instead of like Gooey being evil, they just took him back and just fixed him, made him one of them, and it's horrifying. I don't remember the design too much, too well, but it went like this kind, sort of, just like a distorted version of the face, like being completely soulless. Dude, I love that. Thank you. Deathbell is now just disembodied. What are you using to draw? Clip Studio Paint. Uh, Isle Melodies. Like the entire build up of left abandoned and it ends up just being disembodied in the final song. That's funny. So that's pretty much the friend premise. Just like a skin suit to like full Kirby, but he doesn't get fooled easily. So zero fixed GUIs are I to yeah. Okay. Now I am going to look for the second character to draw. Controller. Okay. I'm pretty sure most of you have seen this guy. So this is the Lord X of like BMX. It is mostly inspired like Bezel was firstly inspired on the like typical scary Kirby images, but eventually fit them into a lore, and that's what also this dude is meant to represent. So his premise is mostly a Kirby, like from the games, that it's just like constantly dying for maybe like a bad player or something like that. I still have to figure that out. And he realizes like the pain he's actually going through. He doesn't like that. But he's not evil and twisted like instantly because it's Kirby, dude. But once he like starts realizing he's in a game and just can't stop being killed, gets tired and just corrupts the code. He knows he's in a game and just tries to have full control on it, losing his mind. So at the end, it's just like have freaking distorted Kirby, like with lots of bruises and everything, just like wanting to destroy the code and just mess around with anyone. He doesn't kill anything like outside of the game. He's not like that, but he is just has fun like scaring people and all. Which is quite the opposite of Bezel, because Bezel isn't supposed to be anything like in the outside world. It's just an inside story, not like a cursed game or anything. Just what if Dark Matter in the Kirby story one. Control B side would be good. I'm not sure. Control B side could be Shadow Kirby to represent like the difficulty of B sides. Or I'm pretty sure that was its main deal back then. I don't know what B sides is anymore. Yeah, or at least I have not seen B-sides do that yet. The BMX project, by the way, has been thought of for a lot of time before. Like, it's been longer than you think. Trying to figure out the eyes. It's hard. It's hard to make scary Kirby's without going too far fetched. There is a far fetched scary Kirby for Faker. That's sort of more like it. Yeah, it's like sometimes, it's not like all the time. I am too lazy. You know the hands are just the same as usual, so I'm just going to leave it at that. Okay. Stop. Deadland. Ooh. Deadland. Okay, I'm pretty sure no one of you have seen Deadland. I have not talked about Deadland. I have not drawn Deadland. But basically, Kirby's Deadland is like a creepypasta for Kirby's Return to Dreamland, which is pretty much like the .exe stereotype, kind of like everything suddenly becomes evil and Kirv kill characters. So it's like a demonic version of Kirby who steals his friend's limbs and shit. So I wanted to kind of make that, but scarier. Because of the images I saw, what weren't that scary, but I thought about it. It would replace Satanos. Let me remember, well, what I had in concept for this guy. Oh, I love this song. Da, 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 ba, 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 da. Dreamland. Oh, it's Deadland. An old creepypasta for Kirby that I just thought about doing for the mod. I thought the concept was well thought, but not too well executed. So here I am doing my sort of retake ish on what that land would look like for me. It's just like an abomination of all the characters. My organ stopped working. Are you okay? So that's that land for you. With cool red teeth. Uh, okay, next character. Controller again. Friend. That land. Multi D. Okay. Okay. Multi D. So this is based on Bindsa's corruptions. It is not a burning remix. It is an original song. It's based on the corruption where like King Deity is all weird and bloody, and based on another corruption where King Deity just would never stop multiplying whilst fighting against him. So it's just like regular King Deity, but he's like in pain, in misery, just multiplicating forever. Uh, Now that I think about it, how come entities called Toons with bizarre Mickey Mouse appearances are defeated by a cute chubby girl? They are not. Uh, okay, so to explain a bit on what happens on both sides, Kirby and Treasure Island, they are not killed nor defeated. It's kind of like the Spider-Verse treatment where they do not belong in those universes, which they just glitch out and have to leave quickly. But that glitch also gives them some sort of immunity only for a while. So they have to leave before then. So both Chuku and Bineki, the character, are just aren't fighting like the characters are just they're just finding ways to leave the universe, whatever they fell on. Toons are scared of the not based. Just like bleeding everywhere, like in the corruption. Okay, final character. Lisa only died because of no big. Since what big cute woman. Do you have a new Discord server? Yes, I do. I posted in every bio in every video. Not stream though. It's not in this bio, but you can check it out in like my latest video. Uh, okay. Uh, Conqueror. Okay. Meta Knight content. Meta Knight content. Conqueror. I love this guy. Conqueror is a twisted motherfucking Meta Knight. It does not have bloodthirst or anything, but he just wants to be the strongest guy on the galaxy and conquer Dreamland at the same time. It's kind of pretty much another what if. What if Meta Knight wanted to become the strongest warrior and conquer Dreamland at the same time? So he just goes with Nova and conquers the entirety of the universe at that matter. Doesn't even use his sword anymore. Just one guy giant hot woman. So you can see he's been like through all millions of battles. Like his mask is very tattered but not broken. So yeah, he's pretty much just taking over the entirety of not only Popstar but every planet with his giant army. And if anyone opposes to him, he just kills and only grows stronger. So that's why he is the conqueror of the universe, the conqueror of the galaxy. And for that matter, since Kirby could defeat him in the regular universes, yeah, that means Kirby is the strongest warrior. But this time around, Meta Knight defeated Kirby without any mercy. He is power thirsty, if you must. Not blood, but power. That's everything he cares about. I was planning on giving this guy the Chaos BMX, but it just fits better for it to just be its own thing because it's way different the vibes. It's not just ha I'm going to kill you. It's just like he needs power, he wants power, he wants to kill people. Okay, now lastly, let's see who I can do. Friend. Reflection, okay. Faker. Faker VMix. I am not sure if people the Star Wars thing. Yo, Meta Knight, yeah. Reflection. So you are going to see Faker Kirby mix. So you know, like in Kirby Superstar, when there's like in the Great Cave Offensive, there's this like crystal room and everything. I love that room. I am obsessed with it. But I imagined it having its own version of like the mirror. But it's a fake version of it. It's for only the most like intrusive explorers to that search and want just to defeat enemies. If they want to go to the dark world, they are instead just confronted by a creature that just like kind of well, as the name says, just it's a reflection of the character, but with a bit of a twist. And for that matter, Kirby when he sees himself, he just sees like the faker version of himself, which has the mirror ability, used for used for funnies. So that's like the regular faker, or like the trap of faker. But now for like what it actually is, when they do get inside the realm, they're just like in an empty like arena filled with crystals and everything, and it's a demon. It is not meant to be like an evil Kirby. It's literally just a shapeshifter demon that turns into things. Turns into its prey. Control lyrics real? I don't know. I don't know. I've been learning, or like more than learning, I already know, but I've been practicing my singing and voice acting mostly because it's a bit embarrassing to me, but I'm practicing that because I don't want to limit myself with fun stuff like that. So I might just spoiler. The EX version of Control and the D-Sides version too. Why not? There's no D-Sides too slow version without a rap section. It's just not possible. So yeah, Faker is just literally just a shifter. It is not a Kirby, but like as the name says, takes the form of Kirby as a fake version of him. Oh, and also I don't know if people have this question or not. For both, I'm not sure if both, but for at least for like Kirby Mix, there will be songs where you don't play as Binaki, but you play as regular um, characters from the Kirby universe. In this one, you play as Kirby, of course, because it's his own reflection. So that's it for today, guys. I'm pretty sure I'm just going to rest up my eyes. It was fun doodling and everything. I hope you guys enjoyed the content I made for you today. This is D-Side's controller for the ones that missed it. I will be seeing you soon. I will be making earlier art streams, and I hope you like them. Thank you for stopping by, and good night for those that are really late in their hours, just like me. Bye! Would my world decides be against Willy instead of Photonated Mickey? I have a twist for these sites, my world and everything. You will see it, and you hopefully will love it. Alright, good night, guys. Bye!